Thursday, almost made it to the end of the week. Sorry, I'm just, let's see, can I turn you to show you what I got over here? You see, that's my part of my little setup over here. Candles, incense, crystals. If I can put you back to normal here. Yeah, I had this little thing in my kitchen, but, and there's a door, had this little thing in my kitchen, but I don't need it there. And I thought, you know what? Sorry, I just wanted to share a little bit. I wanted to show you just what I'm doing over here. So yeah, so I got the candle, my sage, do that every morning, sage. And I also brought in my, my bowl. Just maybe to start out with just a moment of, so first I'm going to cleanse. It's just taking a while for this candle to freaking burn. So hi everybody, Tracy / Adora here. I'm giving you your card of the day, and I just keep on moving this camera even more and just making you all dizzy or something. I just don't want to do that. So there we go. How's that? Am I crooked? Am I straight? Am I okay? We'll find out. So here we go. Oh, there we go. So good morning everybody. Thursday. We've almost made it through another week, which is awesome. So yeah, so hi, welcome back. I'm making it Thursday. I'm doing a couple of days in a row here. This is great, isn't it? This is really good. So yeah, let's cleanse these cards because it has been a while. Now I'm hoping I'm not a little bit more echoey than I am normally because well, I've started packing up this room, so that means things are getting taken off the walls and put away. Honestly, it's really not that big of a deal because kind of had more furniture back here than anything. I have a big craft cabinet there that was just a matter of putting stuff away. So yeah. So good morning. Good morning. So let's see here. See that my bowl? Isn't that beautiful? Bought that when I was in Calgary. I still don't know how to use it. I just don't. Just take a moment, and I love that. I love that sound. You just love that sound. I do gotta learn how to play it better, how to do it properly. I've had a few things on my plate. So, how is everybody? Let's do this card of the day. Oh, that one did not take quick. See, you're good enough coming out again. Okay? Shuffling, two of them just popped right out. You are good enough is coming out again. So there's some of you that I think are just not, maybe need a little help with this, okay? So what we're going to do is, this is going to be tough on TikTok. So I'm going to read You Are Good Enough, again, just for those of you in case you missed it. And then we're going to read the new one, New Moon in Aquarius. Now we've got the full moon in Virgo and new moon in Aquarius. Although new moon is coming up. It's not in Aquarius, but we've got the new moon coming up. So you are good enough, full moon. Because I know we've read this one already. Full moon in Virgo. New moon. I better keep new moon handy here because I'm going to need those in a minute. Yeah, there we go, full moon. Full moon in Virgo, Taurus, Virgo. There we go. Okay. Ready? Here we go. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Now these are for those of you, I'm going to look right over here so that I make sure that I'm looking right at you. Okay? Now I feel like I'm looking sideways, but alright. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Now, again, this goes back to my shadow work. And someone asked me what exactly is shadow work, and I'm not sure where, but someone asked me. It's where you dig deep down into yourself, and everything that you think is nothing is usually something. Like in regards to those things that you're not being honest with yourself with. You know, are you too picky? Are you being overly judgmental? Are you not looking through other people's perspectives? There's a lot of areas in regards to what could be helping you, what you need to help you get through this next hurdle. Are you good enough? Okay? They're telling you are. You just need to open your eyes to a little bit more. Okay, so I think that's why this came out again, was just because I feel like there's some of us, see how I said that? Some of us are not quite putting everything into what we want and what we need. Okay, we're just kind of, it's one of those, you know, I really wish I could do that. Then why don't you? Why don't you? What is stopping you? If it's money, save up for it. Nothing. Everything does not have to be what you can attain right away, right? You know, it could be something that's a long-term goal, but you need to take that first step to attain it. You are good enough, okay? Get into work, get going, get moving, get doing what you need to do, okay? So, next one is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Now this one kind of making me wonder what, I haven't read this one. Yeah. So bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. 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 So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. Did I not just say all this? This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. But be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. So there you go. You are good enough. There's things that you need to do, that you're not just pushing yourself. You're not pushing yourself. You're not giving yourself that oomph that you need, the belief in yourself that you can do it. Okay? This is telling you, you've got it. You need to move forward. Get moving. Get going. Don't wait for other people to give it to you. Don't wait for, oh, I wish I could do that. I can't. You want to do something. Get up off your butt and get moving and go and do it. Okay? That's... Alrighty. Okay, so now I didn't do the rest of this, but just because we did that one before, but I will. Okay? Let's do bring love into the situation first. Attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Maybe there's somebody you need out there to help you get this. Give you that little bit of, holding your hand. And it's not a bad thing to ask for help. Asking for help it's just showing us that we are getting to the point where we know ourselves a little bit better. Okay? When you can ask for help, it's a step of growing. It really is. It's a step of growing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask a question. There is no such thing as a silly question. Just because you don't know the answer to what you need to ask, nobody should make you feel down or I hate these words, dumb, stupid, because you're asking it. Okay? Doesn't matter how silly you think it is. It's not silly if you don't know the answer to it. Okay? Remember that. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism. I know what that word pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Again, giving. Okay, go after those that help. I talked about this yesterday. The teaching. Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances in technology, and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card, no matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. So there you go. So it's kind of one of those things letting you know that you are good enough. Okay, in every aspect, you are good enough, and then it's bring love into the situation. If something you don't know, ask for the help you need. Okay, these are two very good cards that go well together. We've got another refresher here, just because I'm guessing we all needed to hear it a little bit more. I myself do, doubting myself yesterday with my shadow work. And again, I shouldn't be doubting it. That's part of my issue and my things that I need to work through. So, I hope you are all doing well. I'm feeling her more lately. I don't know if you noticed the reading. I'm not just going to the book anymore. Well, I am, but I'm also giving more. And to me, that I kind of thought, my thought process went through that as I was talking about it. It's like, wow, I haven't done this yet. It's been, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks that I've started to do the card of the day again. And I guess it just goes to show it's coming easier, and I'm feeling her more of an internal. She's just here all around me, and it's great. It is. Yeah. So, with that being said, you all have yourselves a very, very good Thursday. Try to stay positive. Try to stay happy. Remember, if there's things you're struggling through, it is no harm in asking for help. Ask for help if you need it. Yeah, you are good enough, and bring love into the situation. Now, maybe even a new romance coming in with this. You know, who knows? Who knows what's going on in your life right now? But, yeah. You all have yourselves a good day. We will see you all next time. I will be here again tomorrow morning. I'm starting to get used to this. Get back into it, which is good. This is really good. This is a good sign. So yeah, you all have a great day. See you all tomorrow morning. Bye.